Welcome to a special seasonal edition of Things and Stuff. Throughout the year we're going to do a special episode 8 times for the 8 seasonal festivals of the year that are followed in Wicca. The first festival is Imbolc. Imbolc is one of 4 Irish festivals that are recorded in a book called the Ulster Cycle, which was first written down around the 10th or 11th century AD, or at least that's the earliest version we have. A section of it called Tochmark Emir, or the Wooing of Emir, records 4 festivals. The hero was set the task of going sleepless for a full year, and I'll read the section. From Samhain, when the summer goes to its rest, until Imbolc, when the ewes are milked at spring's beginning, from Imbolc until Beltane, at the summer's beginning, and from Beltane to Bron Trogain, earth sorrowing in autumn. The dates of these 4 festivals are the 1st of November, the 1st of February, the 1st of May, and the 1st of August. However, by Celtic reckoning, the day is actually taken from sunset the day before, so Imbolc would be celebrated from the sunset of the 31st of January until sunset on the 1st of February. Imbolc, which is also known as St. Brigit's Day, was celebrated throughout Ireland, and traditions have also been found in the Western Hebrides, the Western Highlands, and the Isle of Man. There's no evidence of it in Wales, so there's 2 possibilities. One, that it was an Irish festival which was brought over to these areas. The other, that it was a pan-Gaelic festival that was chased into these corners of the British Isles by invasions. The original method of celebrating this festival is probably lost to us forever, as the Celts didn't keep written records. But we do know that the festival is strongly associated with St. Brigid, a Catholic saint who's very popular in Ireland. St. Brigid was supposedly an abbess of Kildare. Kildare was the cult centre of a Celtic goddess known as Brig, Bride, or Brigit. Brigid was associated with learning, poetry, prophecy, healing, and metalworking. She was one of the nicer Irish deities, although she could also be a war goddess, and her name means the fiery arrow. Her cult centre was in Kildare in Ireland, where today an eternal flame is kept for St. Brigid. Preserved folk traditions that we do have information on come from 1700 onwards, and we know a lot of traditions based around Imbolc. Folk traditions always centred around Brigid. They made a corn dolly to represent her wrapped in a cloth, and sometimes decorated with shells, flowers from the season, and greenery. Young maidens would carry this around the village and bring it into the houses. In the meantime, the older women would make bride's bed. This was a straw or twig bed in a corner, often by the hearth. They would also sometimes put a stick in the bed or a wand, and this was called bride's club. Crosses were made from straw or rushes and placed above doors, on windowsills, and in barns. These were left up all year round for good luck, and they often weren't Christian-style crosses, but more old-fashioned styles. There were several chants associated with the customs that also centred around bride, generally calling bride into the house and asking bride to come and sleep in her bed. I'll read some of them out to you. Brigit, Brigit, come in, thy bed is ready. Bride, bride, come over and make your bed. Bride's bed is ready, let bride in, bride is welcome. If a mark was found in the ashes by bride's bed the next day, it was considered very good luck, and sometimes if there was no mark at all, households had to make some sort of sacrifice in order to avoid the bad luck. Modern Wiccans celebrate Imbolc as the return of the maiden Brigit after the darkness of winter and the beginning of spring. There's also a lot of association with candles, as the Christian celebration of Candlemas is only a day after it.
Brigid of the white feet, Brigid of smithcraft, Brigid of the white palms, Brigid of poetry. No river shall drown me, no brine shall drown me, no flood shall drown me, no water shall drown me. This is the day of Brigid, the queen will come from the mound. I will not touch the queen, nor will the queen touch me. The feast day of Brigid, the daughter of Eivor, shall come from the knoll. I will not touch the daughter of Eivor, nor will she harm me. Today is the day of Brigid, the serpent shall come from the hole. I will not molest the serpent, nor will the serpent molest me.